in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. From the gun on third down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. He's got the back in the middle. This senior showing great toughness, takes the hit, and still puts the ball on target. Wide receiver shows motion. The give on the inside. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's got his man, and he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. On third down, going up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. Fires it down the seam. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ohio State, 56, Purdue, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer, take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now the play fake. Short throw to the sideline is caught. He's out of bounds, and he's got a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
Looking to pass on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
He's got his man, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll try the right side. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Got his man on the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down.
He'll keep it himself. Quick spin on the ride. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it, using the quick game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Purdue, 0.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The give from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion.
First down, Purdue.
Trying to find his man on first down. Floats it out in space. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Brings up second down.
They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the big fella. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt.
On to punt it away.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Give to the running back. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
28-yard line. First down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Give him 105 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a colossal top 5 matchup. Let's fill you in on what's going on. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today.
He finds his man.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to run for it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a deuce. Lofts one high and deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 17.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
24-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Shoots it to the left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll try it again. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
At the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Ohio State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Purdue, 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back looking for help.
Returner is tackled down at
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Number 6.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Across the 25, he's got room. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. And the returner will be knocked down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. That carry puts him over 2,500 yards for his career.
And it's been really fun to watch this guy's development in college football. He's gotten bigger, stronger, and faster in every game. He just seems to get a little bit better. That's a pretty nice milestone to hit.
The nice milestone, nice consistency, nice durability. It takes you being healthy, and this guy's really done a good job throughout his career being that lead guy and putting up numbers.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Game of the day, guys. Arguably the game of the season, and we've got an update. Georgia is just getting the backside of those silver britches kicked today. This is the kind of game diehards of other SEC programs have been waiting for. They're trailing by 14 to Alabama. We've got you covered in this gigantic top 5 matchup, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. And down he goes back at the 3. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, Yeoman's